Hey guys, welcome back for our video. Today I'm going to be rating the 2022 MM2 Halloween update. Basically, the way I'm going to be rating the update is basically I'm going to be taking all of the content from every single Halloween update ever and seeing how much content was in each update, and then I will compare them. So let's say one update has 5 pieces of content, another one has 7 pieces of content. Then the one with 7 pieces of content was probably a better update. Because this just removes bias, because my favorite Halloween update ever was Halloween 2019. That definitely was not the best update ever. I just really liked that event because all the items in the event were really good, but that is just opinionated. So yeah, this system removes bias. Also, I will not be including the Halloween lobbies as a piece of content for an update, just because every single Halloween update has a lobby, and it would just feel kind of ridiculous to add that as part of the update. But yeah, let's begin. So starting off with the first Halloween event, which was Halloween 2015, the items in this event I definitely think were pretty good, but obviously this is not how the system works. So basically, all this update really added was the MM2 bingo event. Basically, you could do challenges, and then it was kind of like bingo, and you could get stuff like Jack, Mummy, Rupture, Web, and Spider. So definitely some cool items, and definitely a cool thing to add into the event for daily challenges, basically. But sadly, this update really only had one piece of content. It was really just the bingo, and that was all to this update. So yeah, Halloween 2015 is a content counter of 1. Next up is Halloween 2016. This update also really didn't have anything. All this had was a new box where you could get Hollow's Edge from. See, that was really just all to this event. It was just a box. So yeah, it definitely was a fine update for the time, but obviously just really nothing in this event. So yeah, this has a content counter of 1. Alright, next up is Halloween 2017, and this is when the Halloween update started to actually have a lot of content. This update had a new box, which is where you got Pumpkin. There's a pack where you got Traveler, the Bats Effect, and Battle Axe. There was the Mysterious Traveler, where if you gave 100 candies from 2016, you could actually get a Hollow's Blade. There was also a pumpkin pet, which you could get by typing in the code HW2017, and there was also a pumpkin effect in the update. See, this update definitely had a lot more in it, and it had a content counter of 5. Next up, we have Halloween 2018. This update had a box, which is where you got Bone Blade, a leaderboard, Batwing in the shop, Battle Pass, which is where you got Battle Axe 2. So yeah, this update didn't actually have that much stuff. I really like this update, but this actually didn't have that much content in it. So yeah, it has a content counter of 4. Next up is Halloween 2019. This update had a new box, which is where you got Elderwood Revolver. It had a Battle Pass where you got Elderwood Scythe. It had a pack where you got the Ghosty Pet, Ghost Blade, and the Ethereal Effect. And this event also had a leaderboard. This event also had Skelly's challenges, where you could do daily challenges to get tiers in the Battle Pass. And Halloween 2019 was my personal favorite Halloween update of all time. This had a content counter of 5. Next up is Halloween 2020. This update had a Battle Pass where you could get a Hollow Scythe. It had a box where you could get Hollow Gun. It had a pack where you got Vampire's Edge and the Vampire Effect. It had a leaderboard. It had Skelly's challenges. There was MM2 Scary Mode, and then inside of MM2 Scary Mode, there were rewards, which were the Toy Key, Moat, the Starry Gun, the Slash Knife, the Bat's Knife, the Bat Swarm Effect, and the Hollow Radio, along with the Hollow's Blaze Effect. So this update had a content counter of 7. Next up is Halloween 2021. This update had a new Battle Pass where you got Harvester. This had the Reaver Evo bundle where you got the Reaver knives. This had a new box where you got Candle Flame. There was a leaderboard. Manor from Scary Mode came back as a map, and also a farmhouse was added into the game. So this MM2 update has a content counter of 6. Alright, now we are at Halloween 2022. This update brought back Manor and Farmhouse. Also, it added the new map Mineshaft. Also, Infection Mode was added. Then also there was a leaderboard. There were 2 new battle passes, where one you could get Makeshift, and the other you could get Bat. There was also the Ghostly Knife, which you could get by getting a free Roblox item on the catalog and joining MM2. And then there was also a new box, where you could get Elderwood Blade. And then there was also a new bundle, where you could get Phantom Spectre and the Ghostly Effect. See, this MM2 update had a content counter of 10. This had the most content in any MM2 update ever. This definitely was a huge update, and technically, by using this system, this was the best MM2 update of all time. In my opinion, this isn't. This is my 4th favorite Halloween update of all time, just because I don't really like the items in this update. But this update was still pretty cool. Infection mode is amazing. Bringing back Mineshaft was definitely pretty cool, and the effects in this update were also definitely pretty cool. But yeah, this update definitely was one of the best updates in MM2 history, and yeah, I think that'll be for today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so I'll troll the outro. Peace.